Oh, we on the grind all the time. Tell the way you might see me. Yeah, we back. Compound and freight out here on a Monday morning. I'm gonna show y'all how my day started so far. You know, went and picked up one by 17 mile from the house, you know, from my good partners over here with these generators. Came to show y'all a little load securement where you can use your chains and bind them in an effective way to control this stuff on this trailer, man. So let me let you take a look at it. It's a 4,200 pound Taylor TD 100. Nice. Good morning, everybody. Or good afternoon, wherever you might be. Back on the Hotshot Have, showing y'all some shit that actually means something to you. And just to say something about this morning, I seen something and I ain't really see it because I read the subtitle. I don't even watch that shit no more. When them folk put something on your truck that don't look right and they got your truck sitting the way it never sat before and you know it ain't right, don't even put a strap on it. Nope. Call the broker. Let the broker know what's going on. Ask the people that loan you what this stuff weighs. These people deal with this stuff every single day. They know what that shit weighs, even if the broker tried to lie to you. The people that work there know what that stuff weighs, man. So don't even put a strap on it. Call in, get you a truck or none you. If the broker wants you to prove it, you better find the closest scale you can get to, prove it and come back. Still get you a truck or none you and make them pay you for that mileage that you just ran up going to the scale and back. Leave that alone. Now we're gonna check out this load securement. All right. All right, what we got going on is a chain spool wrapped with a chain. Nothing out of the ordinary. But I want you to take note of something. I hooked that chain into itself. You notice that the welded side of the chain is facing out. I did not hook to the welded side of the chain. If you'd watched any of my other load security videos, you know that I say about not hooking to the welded side of the chain. It's less likely to break than the side that done been welded together than the side that has never been apart. So you want to put your hook on the side of the chain that's not welded. All right? Yeah, shit didn't look right. But anyway, all right. So we're gonna come down here and this other chain spool, we're gonna use our ratchet to brace up against that chain spool and hook into our rod rail and go up. Now you notice it's not quite 45 degrees. Let me get center on it. I say it probably like 25 degrees. But if you look at the angles of what's going on, coming straight on, right at 45 degrees. See that? So it's pulling it to the side and it's pulling down. And you notice that is one chain. Like I said, this weighs 4,200 pounds. That's a 4,700 pound chain. I got two of them. So thumbs up if you know we good. We're good. All right. Let that hard working truck drive come up through here, get up through here. Let's see what the business is. Hey, there you way, big dad. What's up, bro? Alright. Back to the lesson at hand. Alright. When it comes to doing stuff like this, you'll often note that there are anchor points. Let me let you see these anchor points now. That's an anchor point. They got welded on eye to run that chain through. Thumbs up if you saw that. I'm gonna let you see something about that it gonna bless you. Alright. If you notice something about my chain, I got it secured with my boomer and all that good stuff. This the last link in the chain right there. You see what my bind on there, with my bungee on there? That's the last link on the chain. Now tell me what wrong with this, y'all. What wrong with that last link on that chain looking like that? It missing the hook. The hook ain't on it. So have you suppliers with you in your tool set that I know you gonna have because you up on yourself. You ain't trying to get caught out here slipping, get slid up into the host seat. So I know you got the tool with you. So you're gonna pull out your ply, take the cotter pin out of the pin in that hook, and you're gonna take that hook out. Cause the eyes on this type of equipment, either you can buy some eyelets and put them in there and carry them, which is cool, or you can simply take the hook off the chain, run it through there, run it clean to the other side, come out of there, come on down, and use your ratchet as the hook. You hook it onto the chain, you hook it on there. What you need, the extra hook blown, it don't fit through the hole. You feel me? So don't come out here and get frustrated now when the hook ain't fitting in the hole, just take the hook out. You run it with 6 or 8 chains like I do, take the hook off of 2 of your chains, get you some paint, and mark the chain so you know that's them the 2 you use for this over the country. And they some good people and they pay well. But like I said, with that being said, I want you to be mindful of the low securement. I just always want to come back. And let me tell y'all what I'm doing today. Check me out. I put this on here about 9:30. By 9:30 in the morning, I'm over here at one that's a rush job. Y'all know what that means. 119 miles, $350 on one. I picked this generator up. I picked this generator up in Dalton, Alabama. No, not Dalton, Alabama. I'm headed to Dalton, Alabama. Man, what am I talking about? I picked this generator up right there outside of Jackson, Mississippi. I'm headed to Dalton, Alabama. I said, man, this right here, it's 320 miles for $500, but it ain't got to be there till first thing in the morning. We all know we can drive 300 miles in one day, but I'm not finna go over there like that. So I said, man, let me just hold up. When they say hurry up and wait, let me hurry up and wait and pull in right quick and let me just peep around and see what I see. So, lo and behold, 64 miles away in the right direction that I gotta go anyway. So this ain't no dead head. This on the way. It don't even count. It's just time. Come over here, get this one pallet, man. Get this one pallet going 119 miles for the, I think it was a 325 or 350. I think it was 350, y'all. But at the same time, you put that together, you know, what it is, 350 and a nickel, you know, hey, that 850. I ain't gonna be the ran up about 320 miles total, cause all this shit was in a straight line going across. And they finna bring this one pallet that look just like this one pallet. I believe it's him right here. Y'all wanna stay with me? Y'all wanna stay with me while I fuck with it? There's a high class pimp going on out here, man. While I'm abusing that equipment, we respecting this equipment. That generator weigh 4,200 pounds, and this pallet finna come out here weigh 1,500 pounds. I wish I would do my shit like that. Man, I ain't doing my shit like that till next Juvember. Yeah, by the time Juvember the 51st come, that's when I'm gonna start fucking over my equipment like that. I never will do it. Okay, Healer Heart said they won't stay. Y'all won't stay on. It's all good with me. You know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sit it down somewhere where y'all can get a good view of what's going on. And shit, you know, just, you know, hey, let happen what happened. That's why I like to go live. I be wanting y'all to see what happened when it happened. I ain't got piece nothing together and make nothing look some kind of way it ain't looking and all that. I ain't got over dramatized shit. It's to the point where we just doing some basic, real good business. Run tell everybody. I'm out here waiting in the cold. Y'all, it cold outside. It cold where y'all at? It cold, man. Man. And this a rush job. This 119 miles. It really ain't even that far. It's like 108 miles, some shit like that. It's about like 108 miles. But still though, they told me they want it for 2 o'clock, and I got to call if I don't get it there by 2 o'clock and whatnot. So shit, you know, I'm trying to get there for 2:30, and they procrastinate. And see the stuff on the truck, it ain't no rush on that. I ain't got to be there till 9 o'clock in the morning. It's 6 hours away. Deer Run right here ain't but 2 hours away for 350, so that ain't bad. I'm just saying, and they ain't work couple hours of pickup and drop. And then the crazy thing about it, the broker that called me about this, know I'm in the area. I clicked on it on the load board. I really wasn't debating it. I was finna call. She called me before I called her. Cause I was looking at another load. Cause this shit so small, I could really stick something else with it, but I ain't got time now. So basically, I'm doing 2 pickups and 1 drop today. And I'm gonna have plenty of time left. I'm gonna get through this shit way before 3 o'clock if they come on and load me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, point seen, money gone. I ain't really did shit. I rode 16 miles from my house and picked that generator up. And then she rode 64 miles down here to this, which was the direction I had to come anyway, 55 south, so I can cross over and get Loosedale. If y'all know I'm going down through Mobile there, if I let it go that way, I might take 22. I don't know. But at the same time, I ain't tripping. I'm just trying to get this up on here so I can go and get this up off there. And y'all know that little change on the Sunday, man. Y'all seen that little live going on. Just for the sake of argument, we'll say I made my week worth of these, because I ain't finna do nothing major. I'm finna bounce around in the Southeast. Might hit a little Florida. Shit, if I feel frog, I might go down there 5-4 with the Asian Mind Show. Boy, y'all don't know what I might be up on. Y'all just don't know. But at the same time, you know, it's up in the air with me. I came out here to get $1, so whichever way that dollar start blowing in the wind, that's the way I shall go. Long as the weather ain't too crazy, I'll be over there. You know what I mean? Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. Man, I tell you, Mafia Road, Mafia Road loot there. This show gonna pop out. Mafia Road. That Mafia Road action there. You gonna catch 10. That's how you gonna get 10. 59. Yeah. Is that 59.84? No. But yeah. Like I said, wait, yeah. Weight scale back there. Oh, I gotta do y'all the load weight distribution. I gotta show you that this formula work. It don't matter who do it or how you do it. It work every single time. Watch this shit. Show y'all something. The generator. The generator is 8 feet long. Show y'all. Thumbs up. You see that generator? It's 8 feet long, y'all. Okay. 8 feet long. So, knowing that this thing is solid and built on the frame, it really ain't no heavy end. And when they picked it up, you'll see how they pick it up, if it's a heavy end or a light end. So pay attention when they load you. But the way they picked this up, they picked it up center. So we know it ain't no heavy end, it ain't no light end. So first thing we gonna look at is, what is half of 8? Half of 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So we're going to say if it ain't no heavy end and it ain't no light end and it's 8 feet long, halfway of the weight where it's going to balance it should be right around the 4 foot mark, right? So if you're going to think about sitting it over the trailer axle like some folks do, you'll be wrong. Because like I said, your tongue weight ain't going to be right. And at the same time, you overload the trailer axle for no good reason when you could be sharing the weight with the truck. You feel me? That's how you make shit last, y'all. That's how you make your equipment keep going. All right. Now we know the balance point, once again, on that trailer, right between these 2 tires, right there. Ain't no doubt, bro. I appreciate that. I sure will. Let me screenshot that. Okay. Now the center pivot point of this trailer between the axle right there, where them 2 axles pivot at. So if you were gonna balance the weight of that load across them axles directly, which we not gonna do, you would split the difference straight over the top of the middle. You get that? So basically, This right here would be sitting right there. And people be like, sit it on top of the axle. If you balanced it on top of the axle, this little post right here would be right there. You feel me? So what we do, it weigh 4,000 pounds, weigh 4,200 pounds. Remember I told you, come up off the axle, come forward of the axle, 1 foot for every 1,000 pounds. Now look at this and show me and tell me if I ain't do that. If half of it is 4 feet, and we go from right there to the end of the piece, that's 4 feet. We set it right over there. That pretty in line, ain't it, y'all? So now the center of the weight is here, right there. So now we got the truck assisting the trailer in carrying the load instead of sitting it back here on top of the axle and dragging the load. When you drag the load, you tear a trailer up. I'm just be honest with you. You drag a load, you overload trailer, and you swing that trailer on them axle with that type of weight on it, and it concentrate on them axle like that, you will tear a trailer up. Maybe not that day, maybe not next week, but it come away from up under there. That shit come away from up under there, I'm telling you. I bought too much stuff, I did too much purchasing. Too much fixing, then I ain't paying nobody to do this. After I fuck up, I get up on the trailer and tear my shit down and rebuild it and do all that myself to the point where can't nobody tell me what it costs you, because they talk about I save labor. Yeah, I save labor, but I get off my ass and I be laying on the ground outside in the garage in the cold, fucking around with these trucks and these trailers. For real. Dry, baby. So you know this is a speed run. I'm getting a load of dry ice. Let me lollygag and have a flat tire here bullshitting. Get what? Product gone by the time I get there. And get what? You know that's a damage claim on the insurance. And I don't know what 1,500 pounds of dry ice costs, but I know it ain't free. I say you gotta be responsible. Now I need these folks to get on their responsibilities and load this daggone truck, man, so I can get on out here, because it made me look bad at the end regardless of when they loaded me. If I gotta be there at 2:30 or by 2:30 and they don't load me to 12, 1 o'clock, it's something. Yeah, man, ain't that free. They playing. They dropping hook all day over here. What's the formula again, man? Yeah, one foot for every one. We got action. We got action. Holy shit. Oh, this ain't me. Oh, I thought that was me. Hey, I thought I had action, yo. I thought that was me, man. I thought that was me right there, boy. Like, we got action. But yeah, John. On concentrated weight, and you trying to not put it all on the truck, if that's a consideration, you're gonna start at the rear trailer axle, the middle, between the two trailer axles, and you're gonna go forward 1 foot for every 1,000 pounds or so. You can do a foot and a half. You just trying to make sure you split that weight between that truck and that trailer, because you really don't want one doing more work than the other, you know. And like I said, all this gonna go into your longevity, your equipment. If you got something that's still kind of heavy and you want to put it on the front, you'll just know, in order to get your weight distribution, same principle, but from the front. Take the center of the weight and move the center point of that weight back 1 foot for every 1,000 pounds. That's how I can run them 6,500 pounds tractors in the front with a 3,000 pound spot behind it and balance that trailer like that and still be under 26. Fuck a hater. Preach. That's how I do that type of stuff. I know y'all probably seen that video. Y'all check the playlist. You know what I'm saying? What it look like I can't carry a lot of times. Y'all just don't know. It's a mad game. Installing a little pump. Got charged $17.75. Is that right? Is that including the lift pump? Is that parts and labor? Man, I don't know what just happened. I know I'm out here way back in the woods now. I ain't gonna lie, they playing with the loading procedure though. They really is playing. But at the same time, 1775, right off the top of my head, I know I was looking at a little pump one time. Uh, see what kind of little pump? Hey, what kind of little pump that is? Healing heart? Not like an air dog or something? Man, it's freaking cold out here, man. If I keep standing out here looking around at these people, air dog. When you looked it up, how much that pump was? How much that pump cost? I don't I don't really know exactly which one you might have been looking at. Cause there's a couple of them that you could buy. How much that pump you got cost? $9.50. Okay, you probably got that 150, 160 gallon an hour joint right there. So wow, hold on. So you charge $800 to do that? Okay, we got tank drop. Hey, there's a Dodge. There's a Dodge. $5.9. Drop the tank. Install the sump. I'll be generous, say 3-hour labor. Mount to the frame, do the wiring. I'll be generous again to say 3-hour labor. And running the hose, I gotta put that in there. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I can't see paying no more than about 6 hours worth of labor, because basically that could be done in the better part of a day, especially in a shop by competent people. You know what I'm saying? Now for $9.50, it probably came with the sump kit, but yeah, it's still labor to install it and drop the tank and everything. I'm gonna say they a little expensive, but they really need to be standing behind their work for this $775 you just spent or about to spend. Because to be honest with you, you know, on a scale of 1 to 5 on tough, 1 being not so tough and 5 being really the toughest, I say it's like a 3.5. So with that in consideration, like I said, I'm being generous with all the time. So I'm saying 6 hours, but you know, somebody that does that regularly probably can knock that job out in 4. And you know, that's just the perks of being a mechanic. If you could charge for 6 and you could do it in 4, you're a blessed mechanic, because you're gonna make money. But at the same time, yeah, that's a little bit tight on the price. But like I said, I can't argue with that if they gonna stand behind it and it's 100% right. Cause I'd rather pay $17.75 like you paid and know it's 100% right and never have a problem out of it, than to pay somebody $1,200, everything included, and I get out on the road and have a problem. So ain't nothing gonna really say if that's a really good price or not until you get a chance to put some miles on that truck. That's what gonna let you know if that was a good price or not, because it ain't crazy out the ballpark. It's a little steep, but at the same time, it ain't crazy out the ballpark. But the quality of the work, and when you look under your truck, how they got this stuff routed and your wiring and all that, if it looked like you couldn't have did it that well, boom. If it looked like something you could have thrown together and kept your money, you need to say something, okay? So that's kind of how I judge stuff when I go in there. If I'm finna trust you to do some work on my stuff, and I know the type of work I do, so if I'm finna give you something to do, it probably because I just ain't got time to do it. But you can believe when I come back and look at it, I'm be like, could I have done that a little bit better than that? Or could I have, is that cool with me how it's done and ran and everything? But like I said, I don't know what's going on with these people, man. It is really some shit going on with this loading of this truck, and I don't understand what taking so long to get loaded with some dry ice at a place that fucking make dry ice. Y'all got a lot of this shit sitting around. Y'all got a lot of containers of this shit sitting around. Scoop some of that shit in the container and come on out here and load me. I got shit to do, places to be at, time over everything. These folks playing with my time. So now it gonna get to the point where detention ain't gonna even be in order, because get what? I'm gonna fuck around and call them and get a truck order non-use, because I be damn if I get this stuff and they saying they gotta have about 2:30 and I get there at 3:15 and can't make it. If I see I can't even make it, I'll call it off. Cause get what? I can't hold no fucking dry ice overnight till somebody make their mind up what they want to do. That shit gonna be gone in the morning. That shit gonna be evaporated away to nothing. You feel me? You gotta look all the way to the end of the scenario. You just can't look at the fact, oh man, they ain't loaded me yet. Nah, I gotta look at the fact, are these people gonna be where they supposed to be for me to give them this stuff and not have to hold on to something that's most definitely perishable? This shit right here going. So like I said, that's the reason they slid around $3 and some amount for one pallet to go right across the way. You know what I'm saying? 100 miles, 108 miles. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know why they bullshit, because evidently that's a good ass company for the order and paid it right here for to get it brought over here ASAP. I don't know what they waiting on. But at the same time, hey, like I said, I can't show y'all the low securement and that you ain't got to kill your vehicle. One thing, you ain't got to kill these trucks. You better not, because this how you make money. If you kill the truck, how you gonna make some money? It don't make no sense. This your only tool that you got. That one thing about it, you can't easily replace. Oh, you can buy new straps and chains and binders and all that, but you can't easily just replace a fucking truck or a trailer. So you gotta kind of be nice to this stuff, man. My boy, man, Hill Hard said they got 2 dualies coming soon. Like a new movie. Hill Hard said they got 2 dualies coming soon. It sounds like it's in a theater near you. But at the same time, man, like I said, I'm looking over here and yeah, I don't know what they got going on. I'm finna get out there live so I can call their broker and make some type of arrangement, because I'm not finna sit right here and then I still got time to, well, I can get a truck order non-use for a couple $100, $150 for this. I still was on the way where I'm going, and go and find something else. I got room. If they don't just put it on here and the shit don't seem right, it seems like it's gonna be an L, it reverse reward with me. This shit gotta be over the board. Fact that I feel like I'm winning this situation. I don't feel like I'm winning the situation out here. I ain't gonna do it. Or if I see something sitting on the trailer that got my truck sitting the way it ain't never sat, and I look at my tires on my trailer say, that shit coming up over there. Simple as that. You don't put these type of miles out to put on these trucks. Pallet man, what's up, baby? You don't put these type of miles out to put on all these trucks on the original motors and transmissions and original clutch in a 5.9 and 425 original clutch. You don't put the type of miles out to put on this shit abusing. Hill Hart say he cashed out today. I'm here, brother. I'm here to testify. I am here for your brother. But at the same time, I'm just jogging around with you, man. Hey, be good to hear from you, man. Most definitely get in touch with me. Hey, 1 hour consultation, like I said, hit me up in the cash app, $ JBUTLER 357. If you have not, go ahead and click the subscribe button. We be talking about some real shit on here. I like to come do a lot of live, because like I told y'all, I like fuck with y'all. Y'all my people. So sometimes I upload videos and I produce them and everything. I owe y'all a couple videos, to be honest with you, on the production side. But a lot of times stuff be hitting me and I be going through day to day and I'm moving these trucks like this. Yeah, original clutch, man. Shit. I think the people at the dealership replaced it before I bought it on the request of the person that was gonna buy it before me, and at 169,000, I know that clutch was fresh in that truck, and it's approaching 500,000 miles and it does not slip. It ain't no slip in that 5.9 at all. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the belt part, over 250,000 miles, belt part 300-something thousand miles, just be honest with you. Pulling weight every single day. And then when I first came out, I ain't know what I was doing, so I was doing everything. So I was all up in Washington State, pulling Columbia. I was all up in Colorado, running 70 through that pass like that. Hey. Going down to Arizona, New Mexico, Beeline Highway. If you see Beeline Highway, don't do it. Keisha Field, the body shocker. What's up, sweetie? Doing all right? I'm down here trying to run up a chick, and that's what it is. That's one of my my very close old friends right there. I'm saying, I ain't gonna say old friends. She ain't old. She's a cutie pie and a sweetie pie too. But at the same time, hey, I want y'all to stay diligent. Understand, like I said, this stuff everywhere. It really ain't no reason for you to just come out here if you got your cushion right, just to even be spooked about what's going on. Just come out here and work. Like I said, just come out here and do the work, put the work in, man. Learn how to do all facets of their job. And one thing about it, it'll turn into something. It'll pay off. And like I said, I ain't going nowhere but Dalton, Alabama, right at about 320 miles, I think. And put this and drop this on the way before day over with and just scoot on over there toward that. And be honest with you, if I see something in Dalton around 2:30, I'm going to get that before 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So I ain't even stopped shopping yet. I'm still window shopping. I'm window shopping, y'all. I'm just out here riding around and getting it. And like I said, ain't no destination. We just chasing a check. They better not let the shit pop up in any shape, form, or fashion on any type of board, any type of email, or nothing like that. If I see it, point saying money gone. That's why I say you gotta get to the point where you practice this stuff so much to the point where it's automatic. When you see the weight, the size, the distance, the weather, whatever, you know what this means to you. Man, I know this all surgery, but man, for life of me, I can't remember that area you said stay away from. Indiana I-70. Come across Indiana going back either Ohio way, either coming through Illinois. Shit. Indiana 70, straight up 70, man. They got some overzealous individuals working up that way, and they got some equipment they gonna put your truck on called a breakdown thermometer that is not calibrated for a Hotshot. I don't care if you got electric over hydraulic discs. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna stop that machine. My truck hydraulic brakes, my foot brake in my truck can barely stop that machine. So I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a real consideration when you going up there. Just make sure you right, and hey, if you ain't got to pull in and they say go, you go. Let's see. That brake check, yeah, it is a scam, bro. Healing Hearts say trying to cash at me now. Healing Hearts, it probably gonna be about another 30 minutes when I get off here before I call you back. I gotta strap it down and then get to moving, and then I can hit you up. So yeah, just hit me in the cash app, and more definitely we'll chop it up, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I gotta go over here. They got me antsy now. I gotta go over here and see what they done, what they've done with my pallet of dry ice. The shit ain't evaporated, is it? Playing. So, good well. Ain't no good well. I gotta be somewhere with this dry ice. This ain't even the other people over there hot. These people over there hot. And they playing. I don't know what it is. Hey, y'all keep the wheel turned the right side down. Hey, y'all already know what I said about a hater and it, man. Tell them to play for somebody low. Hey, peace.